Hey everybody, how are you today? It's Thursday. It is a brand new month. I realized that I had not jumped on and kind of wrapped up my series that I was doing in February. We were doing the Toxin Free Home series. And so I wrapped that up on Monday night, and I've just been really running crazy lately. So anyway, I'm here today to kind of wrap it up. But oh my gosh, like timing could not be more perfect, because today I just got a bunch of really awesome news that goes right along with this series. So just kind of hang tight, because I'm going to tell you all the things, okay? You're going to be so pumped. If you are already a Young Living member, then you should already be pumped. If you are not, then you're going to want to be by the end of this video, okay? So let me just kind of like briefly summarize what we've been talking about in February as far as a toxin-free home. We started out the month like totally freaking everybody out. I asked people to go into their cabinets, to go into their bathrooms, to go into their laundry rooms, their kitchens, bring out the products that they use on a daily basis, or at least on a regular basis to clean, as far as personal care, what they use in their laundry room to do laundry. And then I asked everybody to download this app. It's called Think Dirty, and it's free. So you can go on the App Store, or you can go on Google Play, I know, and you can get that for free. And then you scan those products, and you're going to be able to see how toxic or how dirty that product is, all right? And they do a scale from 0 to 10. 10 is the worst, and it's really shocking how many products we have in our homes that are rating 7, 8, 9, and even 10. Some things even are for babies and kids, okay? They look at ingredients that are maybe carcinogens, so they're not good for you because they can cause cancer. They look at the different ingredients that can disrupt your endocrine system, like your hormones. That affects our reproductive system. That's really bad, okay, especially for our young girls. And they also look at things that can be irritants to like our respiratory system or our skin. So those are kind of the three main like yuck factors, right? So here's what we talked about after we kind of freaked everybody out. Like, no worries, okay? Because now you know you can develop a plan, and I was here to help with that. So what we did was we talked about how you can just go through and scan your stuff and figure out what you want to replace. Make your list. I say go ahead and choose your top 3 things that are just really freaking you out, and go ahead and replace those right away. Okay, so there's not too much money lost there. But then as you go, like as you start to run out of the different products, that's when you start replacing those things. And as you take those baby steps to replace those products that are in your home, you're going to look back in not a very long time, and you're going to see how far you've come to clear the toxins out of your home. So that's kind of what I did anyway, and it worked really well for me. I need things to be simple. So we also talked about what you could replace those products with, because it's like, okay, well, what do we use? We've been using this product for years. We always thought it was good for us. What can we start using now? My suggestion was to go to Pinterest and look up replacements for those things, okay? Look up DIY alternatives. And we talked about how a lot of the ingredients for these products were probably already in your house. Like we talked about vinegar. Vinegar is great for cleaning. It's totally natural and safe. We talked about witch hazel, we talked about baking soda, we talked about coconut oil, we talked about a few things that you might not have in your home but that are pretty easy to get, like Castile soap, and we talked about using wool dryer balls in the dryer instead of dryer sheets, because those are pretty nasty. So we talked about all this DIY stuff, and we kind of took a deep breath and we were like, okay, we can do this, right? So let me just kind of share with you just sort of my journey, because I've been doing this for a long time, even longer than I've been involved with essential oils. And in fact, that was kind of my gateway to get into essential oils, because years and years ago, I kind of already was wanting to move towards a more natural, less synthetic life. And so I was like already DIYing, and I was already looking on Pinterest, and every time I would see a recipe that had essential oils listed, I was like, what is that? I don't even know what an essential oil is. I didn't know where you could get essential oils. I didn't understand it. So fast forward to March of 2015. So I'm coming up on 3 years for my anniversary with my company, Young Living. I jumped on Facebook with an online education class that was just about essential oils. It was like Essential Oils 101. And so I learned what they were online, didn't smell them, didn't get to put them on my skin or anything. I was just totally like, yeah, I totally want these. So I went ahead and grabbed my starter kit, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute too, because I have some great news about the starter kit this month. Okay, so anyway, I learned that you could use essential oils to add to your DIY, to add to all the things that you are replacing your toxic stuff with, okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm totally great with that, because honestly, like, I was thinking, what am I going to use for air freshener? This vinegar and water, it cleans really well, but it doesn't smell so great. Essential oils help with that. It's like, that's like the most basic benefit of essential oils, is that the smell is great. Okay, so even if you're just using essential oils because you like the smell, that's awesome, because you don't have to understand how they work and how they benefit your body to receive those benefits. So you can just get essential oils, use them to freshen up your home's aroma or use them in your cleaning products to kind of boost some of that cleaning power. You're still going to get some major awesome benefits even if you don't know how that's happening or you don't know what's happening. So anyway, that's just my little side note soapbox. Speaking of soap, here's what I wanted to talk to you about today. This was what the video was all about. Let's say that you've been DIYing and you love it and you love the fact that you're using natural products, but you honestly don't have time to constantly be making your own deodorant and constantly be making your own toothpaste and your own cleaning, supplies. Because that was me. I got to where I just was tired of making everything. I was tired of having to look up recipes. I was tired of having to make sure that I had all these ingredients all the time. So I wanted to know what I could do to have these things already prepared for me. You know, I was prepared to pay a little bit of extra money for the convenience of having the things already made. So this is where my starter kit comes into play, because when I got that starter kit that was really just essential oils, I didn't quite understand that what I actually had was like a membership to a company that's a lot like Costco or Sam's or BJ's or whatever. It's a wholesale membership to a company that strives to make products that are completely free of any kind of dangerous or harmful ingredient. Okay, so this was all the stuff that I'd been wanting, but I didn't know it was available to me. I started looking through the product guide and I'm like, oh my gosh, seriously, they have cleaning stuff? They have personal care stuff? They have stuff for kids and babies? They have like all this stuff that I was trying to make, and now I don't have to anymore because I have the wholesale account so I can buy it. So I just randomly pulled out 4 of my favorite things that I love from Young Living that are already done for me, completely safe and natural, will not rank anything over a 1 or 2. I don't even know if it would rank a 2 on the Think Dirty app, okay? So let me show you what I've got. Their toothpaste is amazing. They have 3 different kinds of toothpaste. Hey, Melissa. For grown-ups, and then they have 1 kind for kids. So my daughter really likes the kids kind, and it's got a citrus flavor. She prefers that. It's the Kid Sense Sleek toothpaste. Sleek toothpaste. And then for the adults, we have 3 different kinds of Thieves toothpaste. This one is the one that I'm sort of addicted to right now. I've tried them all and I really like them. They have one that's kind of a whitener. They have one that's just a pretty mild. And then this one is for sensitive teeth, and it tastes more like baking soda and mint. So I really like this one. This is the Denturome Plus. So that's the kind I like. This is only like $6, okay? So it's not that much more. And because I get this through the Essential Rewards program, I actually get points back for buying this, and I get 25% of that back. So do a little math. I'm not paying much more than you would pay if you're going out there and buying like, the big natural brand that's out there. I don't want to be like slamming any brands, okay? This is another one of my favorite things. This is it's not hand sanitizer, it's hand purifier. And it has peppermint oil. It's also on the Thieves line, okay, which Thieves is our amazing, like, immune system balm. It's amazing for cleaning. Do some research on Thieves. Check that out on the Google machine. So this is the best hand sanitizer, hand purifier that I've ever used. It does not dry your hands out. It does not have that alcohol, like, I don't know, there's just a really strong aroma with a lot of the other hand sanitizers that I've used. This one does not bother me to breathe in. I'm not afraid for my children to use this a lot. As you can see, I'm starting to run out. I love this stuff. I keep it in my purse, and everybody that uses it always says, oh my gosh, my hands feel so soft. How many times do you use regular hand sanitizer and say, my hands feel so soft? I always feel like my hands are about to, like, you know, dry and crack right off my body. So there's that. This, oh my gosh, this is the Thieves dish soap. Okay, so this is what, I'm one of those people that has to scrub all the food off the dishes before I put it in the dishwasher. I cannot put a dirty dish in the dishwasher. I just can't do it. But this stuff is amazing for cleaning, cutting through the grease, getting off the stuff that's stuck. It's so good for that. And it's free from all the yucky stuff. It says so right here, free from SLS, free from dyes, SLES, free from formaldehyde. Okay, if they're putting that on this label, that means that somewhere in some other dish soap, there's formaldehyde. And we talked about how that label of fragrance can be a blanket label, and that a lot of nasty things can be hiding under that blanket label. Formaldehyde's one of those things. Yuck! Phosphates and no synthetic perfume. Okay, so this is all plant-based. I love this stuff. It's about 13 bucks. Again, I'm getting points back, so it's a no-brainer for me. And this month, it's coming to me for free, okay, which is awesome because I go through this stuff pretty quickly. And sometimes, you know what I do to make this last? I throw it in one of those foaming soap dispensers. I throw a little bit in there and add some water, and then I just kind of use it as hand soap. Because you can. You can do that. With this stuff, it's like all interchangeable, and you can use it for lots of stuff. Now, here is my most favorite thing that replaced probably 85% of the products that I used to clean with in my home at first, and then it replaced like 100%. It's crazy. This stuff is for everything, okay? Yes, I love the dish soap. This is like even better. And guess what? This is coming to me free this month too. This is called the Thieves Household Cleaner, okay? I got a lot of great news about this stuff. It's completely plant-based. It has no synthetic anything in it. This stuff you can use around your kids, around your babies, around your pets. It's not going to hurt them, okay? I don't care if I'm spraying my kitchen counters down with this stuff. If it gets on my fresh produce, I don't care. Like, it's not going to hurt me. It's not going to go in my system and cause some kind of terrible reaction. This is actually helping me. I don't need a mask on when I'm cleaning in the bathroom. I don't need to turn that stupid fan on that ventilates the air. I don't need to do that. This stuff is completely safe and natural. It's awesome. And one of the best parts is that you use it diluted, okay? So I brought this out to show. This is just a spray bottle. Yes, it is amazing, Melissa. It is so awesome. This is a 24-ounce spray bottle. I picked it up at Walmart. I think it cost me $1. And I just simply put one tiny little capful of the Thieves Cleaner. It's super concentrated, so I fill this little cap up. I add it to my bottle, and then I fill the rest of the bottle up with water. There is a dilution guide on the back, should you need to know. There's a 30-to-1 dilution rate for most cleaning applications. For heavy degreasing, you would use a little bit more Thieves Cleaner, so you use 15-to-1. If you want to do glass, you're going to use like a 50 or 100-to-1. You're going to need very, very little of this to clean your glass, but it will clean your glass, okay? So it replaces just about anything in your home that you clean with. You can put it in your laundry, you can use it to clean the carpet, you can clean your wood floors. I know some people had questions about that. I have marble countertops and I clean those with no problem at all. I don't know, I do everything with Thieves Cleaner. And this bottle is $22. Like I said, I'm getting it free this month, okay? I can help you get it free too. So $22, it lasts me forever. I don't know that, I think I've bought one, in 3 years I've bought one bottle of this because I either get it for free and then it lasts me forever and then it'll come up for free like another time. Or I use my Essential Rewards points to order this for $0. So it's awesome. But the Thieves Cleaner, okay, they've made some changes to our starter kit. Yes, I do too. I've used it in my dishwasher as well. And it's awesome. It just removes all the film and all that stuff. I can't say enough about it, okay? Can you tell I'm getting a little worked up here? I'm super excited about my Thieves Cleaner. Okay, so good news for this month because This is coming free, okay? This is also coming free. Plus, also, if you are on Essential Rewards, trying to get it out, you're going to get a 15 mil, and my lights are crazy. You're going to get a 5 mil of Lemon Vitality. That's coming free. You're also going to get 15 mil of Citrus Fresh for free, okay? And you're going to get, and I don't know if it's this size bottle, I think it is, but you're going to get a cute little glass bottle for your thieves cleaner. Plus, you're going to get another oil that I actually don't own, so I'm super excited to get this. It's an oil called Hope, and it's a beautiful blend. I believe it has Melissa, Juniper, Myrrh, and Northern Lights Black Spruce. I think those are the 4 oils. That sounds amazing. I think I've smelled it like one time and I thought, oh, so pretty, and then I forgot to order it. Okay, so all of that is going to come for free if you spend 300 PV on Essential Rewards. I know that sounds like a lot, but honestly, I use my Essential Rewards order, which is a monthly order. It's an auto ship. I get to go in and change the products. I get to go in and play with the date if I need to. But I have to make it at least 50 PV, which is around $50. I use it to buy my personal care products. I use it to buy my makeup. I use it to buy my cleaning supplies. I use it to buy my supplements. Of course, I use it to buy my oils when I run out of them. So I'm actually transfer buying, and that's what we talked about in my Facebook Live. We talked about the fact that I would probably be going to the store every week and spending like $50 in like laundry detergent and shampoo and conditioner and makeup and soap and supplements and cleaning supplies. I know I would spend $50 a month. Well, if I take that weekly $50 a month, well, right there's $200 already that I could just transfer over to Young Living, and Young Living's going to give me points back, okay? They're giving me 10 points back in my first 3 months, but then for the rest of the 4 through 25 months, I'm getting 20% back, and then once I've passed a couple of years on the program, they're giving me 25% back. So I've been on it for a long time, and I'm getting the 25% back, and those points accrue. So you can build them up for months and months, and then you can turn them in and spend them like dollars. It's awesome. And so I'm actually about to turn in some points. I'm going to get some makeup. I'm going to get some toothpaste because I'm almost out. I've got a lot of stuff that I just want to get for free, so I'm going to get it for free. Anyway, this is what's going to come, plus the bottle of Hope in your Essential Rewards. It's just there to throw it in your box, okay? So you're going to order all your awesome stuff, and they're going to throw this in the box if you spend 300 PB. So that's amazing. Plus, okay, we got some great news today. The starter kit, which has changed, you guys. It's changed a little bit. They are taking out a couple of oils because of sourcing. They're having a problem sourcing it because of the wildfires that were so rampant a few months back in California. A lot of the areas where we grow the plants to make these oils were affected, okay? So Purification and RC are coming out of the kit. They're replacing those with Citrus Fresh and also an oil called Raven. They're very, very similar, okay? But it's okay. It's all right. So I bought this kit. It also has an extra little bottle of Stress Away, which I love. And it comes with some samples of Ningxia Red, which is our wellness drink. It's like antioxidant on steroids. And we're sort of changing some other things in the kit as well, besides just these 2 oils. Instead of having some of these little oil sample sachets, they're taking those out and replacing them with some samples of the Thieves Household Cleaner. So that's awesome. I'm so excited because I'm always begging my new people to try this out, and they're like, I don't know why I should. Well, now they're going to have a sample, and then they'll figure it out, okay? Not only is the kit changing to some amazing oils, but we have a beautiful diffuser choice now, because you always get to choose your diffuser when you pick your starter kit. Check this beauty out. Let me see if I can grab it. This is called the Desert Mist Diffuser. Came out over the summer. It's gorgeous. It runs forever. It's like a 10-hour diffuser, so it can easily last all night if you like to run your diffuser at night, or last all day. If you're like me, I get so lazy about actually filling my diffuser back up and getting it going. when it runs out after a few hours. But it has all these light options. Right now, I know it's hard to see, but it's on a candle flicker, so that's a really nice subtle thing. It's not, you know, super wild and crazy, but if you want wild and crazy, you can have it because it goes through all the different colors. We've got the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, there's like yellow and green. There's the green. There's like a bluish and then a darker blue, and there's kind of a pinkish purple color. And then you can just turn the light off altogether. It does have a bright white. It also has like a lower white, and then of course we're back to the candle flicker. So you can actually go through a cycle that cycles through all the different colors if you want that. And then it has the different setting for high output on the vapor or low or intermittent. So if you put it on the intermittent, it's going to run forever because it's just going to run for like a minute and then cut off for a minute. It's awesome. We love this diffuser in our living room because it's beautiful. Let me show you the cover. I don't know if you can see. Look how pretty that is. All right. And then there's what's on the inside. And you take this little top off and you just fill it up with water and add some oils, whatever you want to add. I mean, there's no right or wrong. A lot of people like to mix and match their oils to make different smells. So there you go. Right there, you've just replaced your candles that are not good for you, and you've replaced all that nasty air freshener, those silly plug-in things that are, seriously, formaldehyde. Just go Google it. You don't have to take my word for it. You trust the internet, right? Okay, so one more thing. I know this is like a long video, but I had a lot to share today. Okay, yeah, so if you want like any more information on this, let me help you because I have been waiting. This diffuser, I've been waiting for this to be an option for the starter kit because it's such a great deal. It's still the $160 kit. So, oh my gosh, like seriously, now is the best time to jump on, get your kit with the Desert Mist diffuser, and then add 300 PV to your order so you can get all this free stuff as well, okay? Because look, you're going to get all this. Let me see if I can turn. Okay, you're going to get the kit, which comes with 11 oils, samples of Thieves Cleaner. It's going to also come with some samples of Ningxia Red and a couple of other cool things. It's going to be coming with the Desert Mist diffuser. If you go ahead and add that 300 PV, then you're going to get the Citrus Fresh. You're going to get another bottle of lemon, which you can never have too much of. You're going to get Thieves Cleaner. You're going to get Thieves Dish Soap. You're going to get a cute little bottle to go with your Thieves Cleaner. And you're also going to get the oil called Hope, okay? Which has some expensive and beautiful oils in it. Just being real. And then you see you have like me, I'm your person, I help you, I teach you, I educate you, you get private education from me with our group and our team. We have an awesome community, Team Oil Infusion. We are just committed to helping everybody learn how to use their products, get the best value, get the most for their money, all that kind of stuff. Live in natural lifestyles, whatever. But you also get this wholesale discount to Young Living. So you can buy whatever you want, whenever you want. You can become, get on the Essential Rewards program so you start getting points back. There's so much exciting stuff going on this month. I'm super excited. So anyway, thank you for joining me today, if you hung in there with me. And again, any questions, please, please, please hit me up because I am pumped. I'm ready to help you get started on your journey to a toxin-free home. Thanks for joining me. Bye.